Welcome back for the monthly update. We're here at the Valley Walk condo complex here at Clemson University. If you can see behind me, we're overlooking the Esso Club. We've got Little John Coliseum back there and also Death Valley. We swing back over to the right, you've got the baseball stadium, Doug's Kingsmore. You know, Clemson has just, the sports programs are phenomenal. We certainly wish Dabo Sweeney and his crew a great recruiting class this year. Oliver Purnell, is there a better coach in the country right now? I don't think so. Clemson, I was watching the game last night, came back from 15 points behind to take down the Hokies at Virginia Tech, and that's impressive. So 18-2 looks like a definite time to go to the dance this year, that they're going to make that, and we're certainly looking forward to the baseball season. Those guys will get started practice here soon, and I think they kick off the first game sometime first part of March. So looking forward to that. Let's talk about what's going on in the market. For the first time ever, we talked about this last month, we did see more waterfront homes selling on Keowee than we did lots. And, you know, last night I was in Greenville and I met with a forum with some Greenville leaders, some people that are owners of companies, construction companies, in real estate, different things like that. And we talked about a number of topics, but one of the topics we talked about were indicators in the market. You know, are we at the bottom? How close is that bottom? You know, how far are we from it potentially? And some of the indicators we talked about was just when you look at transactions these days, if you have more houses selling the lots, then that's one indicator that maybe we're not at the bottom yet, because we are sitting there watching homes sell, and there's some good buys out there right now. In fact, just today, I got a double offer on a house on Lake Keowee. So it's not that people aren't out there buying, it's that the people that are buying want great deals. And when they can identify these great deals, they're moving on in, because again, you got to remember, interest rates are great. You can still get a 30-year fixed loan for under 5%, and that's fantastic. You know, one of the questions I had last night at this forum was, why doesn't the federal government raise the jumbo rate number? Instead of $417,000, why doesn't it go to $550,000, $600,000, $700,000? Not really sure, but one thing that we came out of that forum is we're going to probably send some messages to our local politicians to see, you know, what we can do about that, because it seems to me something like that would correspond with the economy getting better, because a lot of people are going to hold off. If their jumbo rate's 6.5% compared to getting a rate at under 5 on a loan that's $417,000, you know, some people may sit back and wait on that. So interesting topics, though, an interesting evening. I look forward to some of those in the future. Let's talk about, again, Clemson and some of the things it offers. We've talked about, or you may have gone to our website. If you go to Mike Roach online.com, you can check out the listings. But if you go to Lake Keowee realestateexpert.com, you can check out my weekly blogs. You can check out the different articles that we have. We cut out from the Greenville News or any of our local newspapers, along with just information in general that we have on that site about what we do, how we do it, and just all of the activities in this area. But Duke Energy just recently had actually it was last night, they had a meeting over at the Duke Energy facility talking about some of the things they're going to be doing over the upcoming 5 or 6 years. And a lot of those things were, I guess, improvements to the different facilities they have for the public out there. In fact, they talked about, you know, adding some boat slips like out to Fall Creek Landing, adding another bathroom area down at South Cove, but just in general improving all the facilities that are on the lake at the different public areas. They did mention Warpath Landing. As you may know, we've talked about this in the past. There's a private investor involved in that. He's going to spend over $25 million, you know, and he'll have lodging, there'll be gas pumps there, there'll be some cabins for rental, there'll be a beach area, there'll be a restaurant, inn, so a number of things, and I'm certainly looking forward to that facility getting underway down the road. Let's talk about again, just in general, what's going on. You know, I've said this before. If you're a buyer out there and you're waiting for the bottom, it's going to be hard to figure exactly when that is. But, you know, to look at this year and think about what do we have coming up this year that could be, you know, important. Well, when you start talking about, again, the interest rates, at some point those interest rates are going to start creeping back up. And when they do, obviously that is an indicator that the economy is getting stronger. When people are out going out to dinner a little bit more, that would be another indicator that the economy is stronger. When we start selling more lots again than houses, that's going to be another indicator. And I'm sure you could think of things out there that people, you know, are doing to save money right now. I know for me, I know some people are going to maybe the hair salons where to get a haircut is a little bit less expensive out there than going and paying top dollar for some of these things. So all these things are indicators in our market. Again, I'd like for people to email me or call me one way or the other and let me know what other kind of topics that you want out there as far as us to cover each and every month, so we know exactly, you know, the things that you're most interested in. We try to keep up with local events, but I would say again, if you really want to have an understanding of what's going on in our market, again, go to the Lake Keowee realestateexpert.com, check out the articles because we're cutting them out daily if it has anything to do with our local area and what may interest you, and there's some good reading in there. Again, let us know. We'll come back next month and we'll see you again, and hopefully by then Clemson will be assured of a spot in the dance and maybe Final Four or even national championship this year.